Is America's leadership intentionally trying to collapse or downsize America? This video contains a feeling. This feeling has yet to be confirmed. But is it just me, or does it seem like America's federal government intentionally sold out the American people over 25 years ago, beginning before 9/11, 2001? To me, this is the only coherent explanation for what has been taking place in America since 9/11. Most American government officials no longer even try to appear like they're trying to fix any problem. Most encompassing new laws in America only help American government officials and their wealthy donors. Most government officials support AI taking most of the jobs. Most government officials support and defend Israel at the expense of America and the American people. Most government officials do absolutely nothing to curtail epidemic levels of gun violence in America. This list goes on and on and on. Looking back, it appears that this plan was initiated in the early 1990s during the presidency of George Bush Sr. with his first Persian Gulf War. The existence of this plan is supported by the words of George Bush Sr., who supposedly said, "If the American people ever find out what we have done, we would be chased down the streets and lynched." It appears that around the early 1990s, the American people were sold out to an extreme globalist agenda, which we now know is marked by ritualistic Satanism, pan and a global economic beast system, which is being built and supported by digital ID, digital currency, and encompassing AI surveillance. This was the early to mid 1990s. This is around the time that 160 black churches were burning throughout America. This is around the time that white nationalist militias increasingly started to splinter from mainstream America. This is around the time that Timothy McVeigh bombed the federal building in Oklahoma. Did these splinter groups know something about America's future that others did not know? From 2001 to 2026, this Sellout America plan ramped up with several likely manufactured events and conditions, such as the war on terror, increased mass shootings, steep economic recessions, global pandemic lockdowns, and now Donald effing Dump with his ludicrous Iran war, which seems designed to diminish America's petrodollar status, to end America's military presence in the Middle East, and to economically shrink America even further. With all the nonsense going on, these days it appears that Donald Dump wasn't elected. He was selected specifically to oversee the downsizing of America. It appears that this is being done to Americans because, due to the massive numbers of guns in America, and due to Americans' hyper focused views about individual freedoms, however fake American freedom truly is, Americans are seen by globalists as the biggest threat to the globalists' agenda to more easily control the masses. Due to this, Americans had to be duped into mediocrity. Americans, the BS you're enduring is off the chart. You're likely being slow rolled into madness, and the powers that be are metaphorically pissing on you while they tell you it's raining. It seems the powers that be are simultaneously attempting to incite or expand a race war, a class war, a civil war, and to transfer American power to a different entity, likely Israel.